The story 10,000 Dresses is a story about a child named Bailey. Bailey doesn't think they fit into the stereotypical gender norms that have been placed on society and that have been taught to them sadly by their parents and their siblings. So in this story, Bailey has a dream, and in their dream, they see 10,000 dresses, and every dress looks different. And Bailey, when they wake up, Bailey wants to make these dresses, and Bailey's mom tells them that you can't wear dresses because you're a boy. And Bailey openly in this story says, but I don't feel like a boy. And so I think this is a really great book that sadly is a banned book that brings light and joy to a situation for a biologically male student or child who maybe doesn't see themselves as a male. And I'll go through the pictures. So this is a picture here of all the different types of dresses. I don't know if you could see here, there's like a pantsuit and, you know, all different colors, all different shapes, all different sizes. And this is what Bailey dreams about. And so I think this is a really good picture here that without putting any facial features on these clothing items, it just shows that you can have a desire to be and wear any clothing item, regardless of your gender or sexual orientation. In this story, it definitely highlights the importance of affirming our students and our children about their own gender expression and allowing them to really just play around with different identities or different items that might make them or help them to understand who they are, especially at such a young age. In this picture, it's really sad because Bailey is forced to wear, pants and a t-shirt, but to Bailey, they really just want to wear a dress. They want to wear beautiful colors and flowing materials. And Bailey's brother here is telling him that, your dreams are lost. That's gross. You shouldn't be dreaming like that. You're a boy. And so this picture illustrates Bailey's emotions at that time. This particular illustration shows how exclusion and rejection could really weigh on our students' emotions. And so I think that it was important to show what those feelings look like. Because yes, the book is about beautiful dresses, and Bailey, at the end, Bailey does get to wear her beautiful dresses the way that she wants to. But it was a process getting to that point for Bailey. In this picture here, this is a friend that Bailey had met walking down the street, and Bailey looked in this woman's window and saw her sewing. And so Bailey told this woman about his dream, and she really just showed the affirmation that that Bailey was looking for. And sadly, this also shows that affirmation can come from a source outside of your own family, but affirmation nonetheless, So I think that this book really showed the inclusivity that we need to have within our classroom, and just, how students feel when they are wearing something, and how objects can make them their emotions change and their help with their own identity journey, really, because especially for our young TK students and younger, they're just finding out, you know, who they are, and being able to show books like this that are inclusive and affirming of any child's self-identity is responsive practice that we should have in our classroom.